What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Finance 101. For today's video, we'll be going over the very first step that you need to do to begin your financial journey. So ladies and gentlemen, so for today's video, we're going to be going over the first step that you need to take to begin your financial journey. What we're going to be covering in this video is basically a specific app that is going to change your life for the better. Now, we all know the number one thing that you must do whenever you want to begin this journey is to simply manage your money better. So yes, the very first step is to manage your money properly. And as simple as it sounds, this is probably going to be one of the hardest steps for a lot of people. But if you can get through this step, you're going to be in great shape. And before you know it, you're going to be building wealth better than you ever did before. So then yes, the question is, how do we manage our money? Now, for the average person, usually the first step that happens after we get a paycheck is that paycheck goes straight into our checkings account. So yes, we would have our paycheck that is simply right over here. And then of course, it would just go straight to our account. And then say, for example, if we had $1,000 inside of our checkings account, mentally, we think that this $1,000 is what we can spend for the next coming weekend, which basically just means that you're going to be going paycheck to paycheck, which is not what you want to do. Let me just get a big red X for this one. This is really bad, but it's okay because it is simply just a habit that we're gonna change. So yes, going back to the question, how can we manage our money and stop living paycheck to paycheck? Because again, that is not what we want to do. So in other words, managing money is simply knowing where it goes. But then you ask the question, how can we keep track of where our money goes? Well, this is where we're gonna introduce this really cool app. And again, I'm not sponsored by this app or any shape, form, or way. But I did want to mention this app because this is going to be something that's very, very life-changing. It is something that I use for myself. You don't have to use this one specifically. I have tested out a few of them, and this one is what I think is going to be the best one because it does combine a nice, simple design, and of course, it is easy to use. The recommendation would be to, first of all, download this app, and I'm going to show you exactly where to go for that and how to go ahead and set this up. So what you want to do first off and foremost, you want to go into your app store and then you want to begin to search for this app. This app is going to be called Rocket Money. So first, go ahead and download this app. It's going to be this one right over here. Looks like this. Now I did go ahead and already download this app, but I will say that this is going to be the first thing that you all need to do. Go ahead and download the app. And then before you know it, you are going to be inside the app. So here we can see that we are in our app, and right off the bat, it can give us some really cool information about how our money is doing, where it's going, where we're spending the most money, where we need to cut back, and all that information. Now keep in mind, this is not my account. This is a demo account. You can see right down here at the bottom, it says you are now using a demo mode, or you are now in a demo mode. So yes, this is not my account. Just letting you know. But yes, the reason why this is good is because if you were to just play around with it, you can see many of the things that are going on. If right here, if we click on the checkings, you can see all your different checkings accounts. You can see your savings accounts. And then here, it says card balance. You can have all your credit cards wrapped up into this one little box. And then you can see the balance of all your credit cards together. And then right here where it says net cash, this is where you can see how much cash flow you have, or positive equity between your checking account and your card balances. So yes, this is a really good app that we should all use. I've personally been using it for about 2 years now, and I do use this religiously pretty much every single day. I'm not gonna lie about that. Even here where we clicked on this middle tab versus spending, all the way down the bottom middle, you can see all the different places that you spent your money, all the different categories, what date you have spent it, where you're spending the most money. And you can even set up different rules and filters. So you can actually teach this app to certain transactions to keep things super, super organized. And then the biggest one is going to be subscriptions. So it doesn't say it here, but the app can keep track of all your subscriptions. And then so this is going to be a good way to know what monthly subscriptions and routine balances that you're paying every single month. So I do think that everyone should download this app. Super, super useful. This is going to be your first step to getting better with your money, because then you would know where everything is going And once you know where everything is going, you can spend wisely and cut back on things. And who knows, maybe you're doing a good job with managing your money, so then you may have some extra cash that you won't feel guilty for spending on your little toys that you might get, such as a brand new car. That is the app that I believe that you all should download first. So yes, you're going to go ahead and download that. Step number 2, you are going to go ahead and register and make a account with it. And step 3, go ahead and start playing around with it. So once you do these 3 things, I will promise you that you're going to be in a really good position, because now you'll be able to track your money and see exactly where things are going. So yes, that is the first step that you all need to do. Do that today. Don't waste time. Don't wait till tomorrow. Do the biggest thing in finances is to just do it now. When it comes to making good financial decisions, this is what you want to do. You don't want to wait till tomorrow, because you don't know what tomorrow is going to bring. So go ahead and do it. Go ahead and download it. Rocket Money is not sponsoring me at all, but I did want to mention it to you all because I do believe that the app does wonders for many people, including myself. Again, I've been using it for about 2 years now. I use it every single day of my life to keep track of everything. So make sure that you use it too. That is going to wrap it up for this video. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. We do put out content every single week. We are a newer channel at this point, but we are starting to get a few more views, so that's always a good thing. Subscribe. I will see you all for the next one. Write down your questions right down below if you had any, and if there was any specific videos that you all wanted done. Take care. Have a great day. Thank you all for watching.